we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Be with you. It's very unlikely it's going to get done. Let's be honest. One thing that we're noticing in the crypto industry, and it's one of the reasons behind some of the price uncertainty we're seeing recently, is the regulatory noise. Regulatory attention has been increasing for the past couple of years now, but recently it really seems to have kicked up a notch in terms of volume. And in fact, Gary Gensler is speaking today at the Aspen Institute. It'll be interesting to see what he says. He will be specifically addressing cryptocurrencies and national security. He has said, as you implied, Brian, that he's not against the idea of a Bitcoin ETF, but he wants to protect the investors. And it's going to be very hard to do that until there is regulatory clarity around Bitcoin, what even it is, its limitations, and especially around the infrastructure that helps Bitcoin. Really hard decision, though, to be honest, Baron, because we've seen the success of Bitcoin ETFs across the border in Canada, and it's not impossible for US investors to invest in those. So the longer the US takes to approve a Bitcoin ETF, the more it is going to see outflow of funds or investors who want to get involved, finding other, perhaps less secure ways to do so. So to protect investors, in my opinion, the Bitcoin ETF is going to be one of the best ways to do so. Investors are investing in Bitcoin, both retail and institutional, and better to have it in a regulated instrument that the SEC can monitor. And on the outflows that you probably commented on earlier, they are limited to a very small set of listed products, listed mainly in Europe as well. So the fact that Bitcoin and other assets are leaving those does not mean that they're leaving the industry. It means that they're finding other.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works, plus the 3 kids books. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first, and we definitely have a pullback. But we know why we're having a pullback, because we know the Fed almost did $2 trillion from Friday to Monday. And we know that money comes due today. Now, of course, they're going to do another repo this afternoon. But guys, we know in cryptos, we're going to have open interest. We know that they need Bitcoin as collateral on the 5th. So we know we're going to be headed back up. Plus, the Fed has not taken the foot off the gas. So I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But definitely, guys, do not let a dip scare you. Now, we have Pantera Capital CEO says Ethereum 2.0 will help Ethereum outpace Bitcoin. But guys, you cannot compare the two. Utility and currency are 2 different things. We know how powerful Ethereum is going to be. If you have not checked out my Maribor videos, please go check that out. And then you see how powerful Ethereum is going to be. Plus, guys, we have the London fork coming up. Now, also, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, Tether, which we're still not getting anything out of, and USDC. And Crypto.com enables withdrawals of USDC for users worldwide. So guys, we know the plan. We know USDC, Brian Brooks had already admitted USDC was being worked on to be the global stablecoin for the United States. And also, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the Fed app. Y'all know it's very important. They're just manipulating yields. So, guys, we see the manipulation. So definitely, guys, please take advantage of it. Again, not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But we know the Fed is holding the market up. So we know for a fact the Fed is going to drop the market. Once they taper, the game is over. But we know they have that solution, which is cryptocurrency, which is going to cause deflation. Now let's get over to a little crypto news. We have Brad Garlinghouse, lawyer, files a request for Binance documents and international challenge to the SEC lawsuit. And guys, the movie continues. We know this whole Ripple SEC lawsuit is just a distraction to keep kicking this can down the road. We know part of this Binance Ripple is to bring in regulation. If you can't see that, something is definitely wrong. Now we have Bitwise launches crypto fund for Aave and Uniswap. So again, guys, we're seeing legacy products and crypto merging together. Also, we have Australian crypto exchange CoinJar partners with MasterCard for crypto cards. And again, guys, we see the big banks, the big corporations are behind all these other little smaller corporations. So the fact is the same people are in control of the system. Now we have Arca launches a digital yield fund. And again, guys, legacy products being tokenized. Now we have Joseph Lubin says NFTs are next for enterprise Ethereum. And guys, we know Joseph Lubin is attached to JP Morgan and is building the Federal Reserve 2.0 on blockchain. Now we have Independent Reserve receives approval in principle to operate in Singapore. So one of the largest exchanges in Australia is going to offer a payment token services in Singapore. So guys, we know this is a global effort. Even though we see all these moving pieces, looks like they're moving separately, they're moving all in one. Now we have Voyager Digital acquires crypto payments company Coinify. And lastly, guys, we have Skybridge Capital, Anthony Scaramucci buys 38,000 tons of carbon offsets. And guys, we know what the agenda is when it comes to the climate agenda. This is another way to bring technology on their back. While the masses are being distracted, the robots, algorithms, and drones are coming to a city near you. Because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel. I'm back this month, guys. Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, got that home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends. So therefore, we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, The fourth industrial revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.